Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Missouri State Bears, taking on last year's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. So Clemson's offense will have the football first here. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
That's reeled in. It's Gibson. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Give it to the back again. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Moore. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line. A loss of 4. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
And now the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
And the Bears pick up enough for a first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And here's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Movement here from the tight end. Gonna run it. It's Davis. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gain on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Opening play of the drive. Quick throw to the left. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught quickly. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get...
The pass is intercepted. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
offense ready to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Trying to find room. It's Davis. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's in the clear. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
So second down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And they'll give it to the back. A quick juke.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the offense trots back out on the field again. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
2nd down after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. And they pick up the first on the ground. Crosses the 35. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on the screen and bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Tight end goes in motion. Trying to run it. It's Joyner. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Timeout, Missouri State. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense on the field to take over. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete. The Bears will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Good completion to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Going for his running back. And they will score. Touchdown, Clemson. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught in the backfield. It's Townsend. That heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They'll run it here. And the Bears pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Here he goes.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Bears moving quickly down the field here. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball and tapped.
And here comes a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football.
And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Not a long return, but the important thing, if they wipes out a scoring threat, the offense will take over from the 29. The linebacker shifting around now. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. This one will be fair caught. And now the first play of this drive will set up at the 37. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive.
Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. Play action here on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgett.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. Who's in the clear? Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Motion now from the tight end. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Here he goes. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And then first down, right back to the running game. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So an important third down play coming up. A field goal try here would be from 60. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks into the clear. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up for first down from the 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Trying to find some room. It's Davis. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
There's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. One man at the backfield, and he'll kick the football. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. The field goal is good, and they've regained the lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And their first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The shotgun running play call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the 4th quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. On the kick now for the 5th time tonight. And it's fielded at the 40. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Young. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Can they convert here on third down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
What a job by this offense. Risky call on 4th down, but they come up with the conversion. And as an offense, you got to feel a lot better after that one. Soon they can think about putting this one away. And a few more runs like this on early downs will help their cause.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.